Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Shelly here and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can already tell, this is another makeup haul. Yes, you guys know that so many new makeup is coming out, and either in order for me to review them for you guys, I have to buy them because I don't be getting free makeup. So if you guys are interested in seeing what new makeup I got, please keep on watching. Let's go, guys. If you guys don't know, Macy's sell mostly all of the makeup brands, like high-end brands. They're not carrying low-end brands, because I know now that they do carry NYX, and I don't know what other makeup brand that they carry. I'm not sure if they carry Maybelline, but I know that they carry NYX. So they do sell high-end and low-end makeup brands, and I do not have a Sephora store close to me. So I have a Sephora inside JCPenney store close to my house, but if you guys shop at Sephora inside JCPenney, you know that they don't carry all the makeup brands. They only have a selected few. A lot of times when I want to buy makeup, I do have to buy them from Macy's, and then the Macy's that's close to me as well, they don't carry all the brands. They only carry like some of the makeup brands, and then their booth is like so tiny. Like, I don't know, they just need to fix that. So most of the time when you guys see me buy a lot of high-end makeup products, I order them online. And ordering makeup online is kind of tricky, especially when it comes to foundation. It's kind of tricky, it's kind of weird, but you guys kind of have to find the balance of, you know, finding people who use your skin tone shade if you don't have certain stores close to you where you can go ahead and get match for the shades. Just try to find somebody close, someone that's close to your skin tone, and see what shade they use, and then you can probably go off of the shade that they use. Enough of me rambling, let's get started. I'm gonna start off with NYX because this is the only drugstore makeup product, like I said, that they do carry in store. So I just got 3 things from them. I got this NYX matte bronzer, and I got this in the shade dark tan. So this is what that looks like. I'm not quite sure if this is the darkest shade, but if it's not, I think I'm probably gonna have to go back and get the darkest shade, because I purchased this to use as like a bronzy contoury powder, and I'm not sure if this is dark enough for me, but that's what the packaging looks like. Very sleek. It's black and then it has gold writing, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So I would say I could probably go a little bit darker, because I like when my bronzer and my contour powder is super dark, and I'm gonna match this to something that I use as a bronzer or like a contour shade. So this is the CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze, and I don't know if you guys can see the difference in the colors, but this is perfect for me to use to bronze my face, or I can use it as well as contour, but I prefer to use this as a bronzer. This is what this looks like. So I'm probably gonna have to go darker on the shade because it's just not dark enough to my liking. I also picked up their Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on waterproof extreme shine highlighter. I don't remember how much this was as well, but it's very cheap. This is a great pencil for use to do like your tight lining in your lash line, whether upper or lower, it doesn't matter. I use this for my lower lash line today, and it did glide on, slide on, waterproof, like it didn't move. So this is amazing. Picked up their matte liquid liner. I don't know how this works as yet, but a lot of people say that it's really good, so I didn't take it out of the package yet. I'm going to be using some of these in an upcoming makeup tutorial this week, so stay tuned for that. Also went ahead and grabbed another Laura Mercier translucent setting powder because I ran out of the other one that I had. This is my 3rd time purchasing translucent. I picked up this Bronze Goddess bronzer from Estee Lauder. I was actually shopping inside the store, and I seen that they had this. They just had it displayed on the counter, and I was walking by and I was like, oh my god. And even before I said anything, it was my mom and I that were shopping, and she was like, what is that? That looks so good. And I was like, oh my god, that's what I was thinking about. Like, it looks so good. And my mom was like, I think you should get it. Like, it looks so good. So this is how it looks inside of the packaging. Like, so beautiful as a bronzing shade for my skin tone. This is in the color Deep. This is the darkest shade that it comes in. That kind of sucks because I'm like, they can do way much better in making these products like super dark for like darker skin tone. I don't consider myself like that dark, because compare me to like Nima Thang, like her skin tone is like super dark. So what would she do with this? She can't even use this as an overall setting powder. So this is a problem. Like, this is not dark enough. So I really liked how it looked. However, I used it today to bronze my face, and the color payoff was not as I was expecting. I would prefer, like, if I would compare this to back to my CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze, I would go for this shade. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I prefer this 100% over this, the Amrezy highlighter. And oh my god, you guys, that's what I used to highlight my face today, and this thing is absolutely amazing. Like, remember when I told you guys that I purchased it online and they sent me the Soft Glam palette instead? I don't know, I went to a meet and greet with It's My Ray Ray the other day. She was here in New York, and I went to her meet and greet, and they had this in Ulta. So I was like, let me swatch it to see how it looks, because I've never swatched it before. You guys should already know what this looks like because so many people have raved about it. But it's stunning. Like, when I say stunning, like, it's absolutely amazing. I know it didn't work out for some people, but as for me, I love it. I love it on my skin tone. I didn't have to layer it with any other highlighter. It didn't come off ashy on my skin. When I first put it on, it looked a little bit light, but then after it melted in my skin, it just blended with everything, and it's a keeper. It's a keeper. I also picked up the powder bronzer from Anastasia. This is in the shade Mahogany. This is the darkest shade that it comes in, and you guys know that my Anastasia contour kit in medium to tan, that's my all-time favorite contour kit. And I was like, if I love that from Anastasia, why wouldn't I love this? And for $28 or how much ever this was, and then on the Macy's website, it's actually on sale. Like, I was like, let me try it out and see how it looks. And when I got it, I actually compared it to my Anastasia contour kit and the shade that I use, and this is the same exact shade. So I think I'm gonna really like this one. I also picked up this Sephora micro smooth powder. If you guys watch Alyssa Ashley here on YouTube, you guys know that she raves about this so much, and I've actually tried this in the past and I really liked it. So I went ahead and picked it up in the color medium deep. This is what it looks like. So that's what I used today. I love it. I also picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. My sister goes crazy about this. I know everyone has been saying how good it is, and I've tried it in my video when I reviewed the NARS foundation, and I told you guys that I was gonna pick it up. I actually ordered the NARS foundation online because they didn't have my shade in store, and someone told me in the video when I did a review on that foundation that they didn't think that Macao was my my shade range. So I went back in Sephora and I matched all the colors that could possibly be my shade range, and the only one that I could have used is Macao. So that is the color that I purchased. So that's just the color that I'm gonna have to stick to because nothing else matches me very well. So I picked this up in the shade Caramel, the same shade that I used in that video, and I absolutely love the color in this. My only problem with it, because I did use it today, I just wish it was a little bit more full coverage. That's just my personal preference, but it's a great concealer. I picked up the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. It's a really nice pencil, but I prefer my NYX eyebrow pencil over this. So I picked up two of the MAC lip pencils because I just wanted to try Cork and Chestnut. A lot of people talk about these two lip colors a lot, that they're really great and they're must have. So I bought both of them because I didn't know which one I would have liked better, or if I would have liked both of them better. However, I did use Cork today and I just feel like it's too close to my skin tone, so it doesn't do anything for me. However, Chestnut is almost the same exact color as the Kylie True Brown Cape lip pencil that I've been using in all my videos. So I think I'm gonna really like Chestnut Cork. It's just too close to my skin tone. I also got another one of this MAC spiked eyebrow pencil. This one is in the triangle shape form. I do have the other skinny one, so what I like to do is just use the skinny one to outline my brows, and then I'll just use this to fill it in so that I'm not wasting the skinny one too much, because I just need the skinny one for that precise line that I like, and then to give me like hair-like strokes because it's so skinny. But other than that, to fill it in, I really don't like to waste that product, so I just picked this one up to match with that one because it's the same exact product. One is just skinny and one is in this weird triangular shape. I went ahead and picked this Milk makeup blur stick. I picked this up from Sephora. A lot of people talk about these blur sticks, that they're really good. They make their skin smooth. They blur it blurs out their pores. I used it today and I didn't get any of those experiences from this product. So is it a good concealer? I'm not sure as yet because I just used it one time. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it over and over again so that you guys can know if I really like this. But as for now, for today, I didn't see it doing much for my pores, and it didn't make my skin smoother than what it is. So I also got this heavy metal glitter liner from Urban Decay. I never had it in the shade Midnight Cowboy. This is a really pretty gold shade that my sister uses all the time, and I've always wanted this shade, so I just went ahead and picked this up because it was on sale on Macy's.com. And then last but not least that I want to talk about, ton of foundation. So I went ahead and bought 5 new foundation, one of which one of my favorite foundations of all time. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NC50. You guys should know that that's my shade if you've been watching me for a long time. So all my newbies, I use NC50 in MAC, the yellow undertone line. I don't like the W line. It's just too red for my liking. So NC50 goes perfectly for me. So I went ahead and re-up because I have 2 of these and both bottles are empty. I have them turned upside down to just get the product down because they're both empty. So yeah, this is my #1 all-time foundation, so I just went ahead and re-up on this. And then I also picked up a couple of new foundations that I wanted to try out. So that I already told you guys that I have NARS coming in the mail. I ordered it online because they didn't have it in the store, so I just ordered that one online. But I picked up the Lancome Tint Idole foundation. I tried this foundation twice already. I did not like it. So that just goes to show you, not everything that works for everyone is going to work for you. So many people talk so many good things about this Lancome foundation. However, I tried it a couple of times and I just didn't like it. I also picked up the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. This foundation just recently came out. I did not use this as yet, so yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys about it, how it works. If it doesn't work, I don't know. I have it in the shade Golden Almond, and I think I matched this as well to my skin, and it was the perfect match. So I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with the shade, but we'll see how the formula works. I'm gonna do a first impressions on this for you guys. I also picked up the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. I've never tried this one either, and so many people rave about this foundation. This is in the color Sandalwood, and this color is the exact same color as my MAC foundation. I matched it and it was the same exact color. So I'm really looking forward to doing a first impressions on this foundation. The only foundation that's 1.3 fluid ounces that I got that's brand new is the the Dior Skin Forever Undercover 24 hour. I think this is a 24-hour foundation. Yep, it they claim that this foundation will last for 24 hours. So this is what it looks like. Very small, very sleek. And if you guys would see this packaging compared to every other packaging, you would have been like, the product is less, but the product is actually more because of how it is. It doesn't have that frosting at the bottom that takes up space. It's a very lightweight foundation. It has 1.3 fluid ounce, so you get a little bit more product in this than you would get on your standard size foundation. So I thought that was amazing. I have it in the shade 50, and that's what I used today. First, when I applied this, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it because it feels matte. It's not dry, it just feels matte when you first put it on. It kind of feels like the Fenty foundation, but it doesn't dry as fast as the Fenty foundation, if that makes sense. Absolutely love this foundation. I know I talk a lot, but I don't know how many times my battery or my camera is gonna cut off today. But I know I had wrapped up makeup, I think. So I just wanted to mention some freebies that I got also with my order from Macy's. For the products that I bought from MAC had these little makeup bags that they were giving out, and I placed 2 separate orders, so they sent me 2 different bags, which I picked a different color. They had a silver bag and this pink one, and I could have sworn I picked the silver one for one of the orders, but they just sent me both pink ones. So they sent me like these little goodie bags. Like, they're pretty and glittery from MAC. I think these would be perfect for traveling. A lot of times when I'm traveling, like, there's certain makeup products that I like to put in small bags just because it's easier for me to find them. So I'll definitely be using these. My sister will probably steal one because I don't think I need 2, but whatever, she can have one. And then I also got this bag right here. This bag is so pretty. It's a really nice makeup bag for traveling. I would even use this as like a little clutch or something. Like, I would use this as a little purse. But I'm going to show you guys what's inside of this goodie bag. They put all the products in a bag in here. So I think I got this bag from purchasing my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I think that's yeah, this is from Estee Lauder, so I think I got this from Estee Lauder. And the first thing they sent was a blush. So it's just a little blush that comes in this box, and let me show you guys what it looks like real quick. Really nice, sleek packaging. It's a navy blue packaging, and I'm trying to open it real quick so you guys can see. This is what it looks like. It has a little mirror, and then this is the blush. It's really light, so you can definitely tell that this might not work for my skin tone. I also got this perfectly clean multi-action foam cleanser, and it also says a purifying mask. So I guess this is a foam cleanser and purifying mask in one. I've never tried anything skincare from Estee Lauder, so I'm really excited about this. And this is 1 fluid ounce, you guys. Like, that's crazy. That's a lot of product. Firm and lift treatment from them. So this is another skincare item. It's a little tiny packaging, but it's the thought that counts. And then they also sent me a lip pencil and a lipstick. So this is what the lip pencil look like. It's not a full size, but it's like half of a pencil, which is perfect. And you can sharpen this, so you get a lot of products. Some high-end companies sell you pencils like this, and you can sharpen the pencil, so you don't even get that much product. You can sharpen this. This is a nice pink color, and then they actually sent a lipstick to go with it, and I thought that was like so cool because look at this. This is like an actual full-size lipstick. Like, this is so much product. This is a really pretty pink. I'm so excited to try this out. I've never tried anything like any lipsticks or anything from Estee Lauder, so I'm really excited to try this. The bag I was like, wow. Is this Resilient Lift Firming and Sculpting Face and Neck Cream. This also has SPF of 15 in it, so this is a really nice moisturizer. You get a ton of product in here. Like, freaking Lancome sells product like this for like $50. Like, that's crazy. So they sent this, and I'm really hyped about this. So thank thank you so much to Estee Lauder for throwing in this little gift bag for all your customers. It was really thoughtful, and this gift bag, you guys, this is worth like almost $100. So got from Anastasia. They sent over this clear brow gel. I used this in a video recently and I really liked it. And then they also sent like a little mini eyebrow pencil. I don't even know where I put it, but they sent like a little mini eyebrow pencil, which is like so crazy. It's so tiny, but like I said, it's just the thought that counts. But I'm gonna be definitely purchasing this in the full size because this clear eyebrow gel is amazing. That's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it wasn't too long or too chatty and you guys didn't get bored of me, but whenever I get new things, I just love to share with you guys, so I hope that you guys enjoy these type of videos. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go now and feed my face with some food. I'm so hungry, but bye guys. I cannot wait to see you in my next video.